nurse treated a poor old man with kindness, not knowing he was a billionaire testing her. Sophie, a 24-year-old nurse, carried an inherent calm that could soothe anyone. For 2 years, the local hospital had been her second home, her colleagues valuing her not just for her skill, but for her deeply warm and compassionate spirit. Her smile brightened every room, and her genuine care for each patient was undeniable. What set Sophie apart was her selflessness. She expected nothing in return. Whether helping a busy coworker or offering an extra word of encouragement, she gave freely. Her striking beauty, long chestnut hair, warm hazel eyes and elegant features, never defined her. One chilly Tuesday morning as Sophie organized charts in the waiting area, she noticed Mr. Harrison. He was an elderly man, frail and slightly hunched, entering the hospital in worn simple clothes. Sophie saw everyone, but something about him made her pause. His tired eyes held a quiet depth, and she instinctively felt he could use a kind voice. "Good morning, Mr. Harrison. How can I help you today?" Sophie asked, approaching him with a gentle smile. He looked up, his lips barely curving, and sighed. "Just here for my regular checkup," he said softly, his voice weary. "Nothing new, just a follow-up." Sophie led him to the examination room, engaging him in light conversation to ease his tension. As they walked, she observed details others might miss. A slight wince with each step, the quiet resilience he carried. She sensed Mr. Harrison was more than just another patient. There was depth beneath the surface. In the room, Sophie followed her routine without rushing. She explained each step, discussed treatment options thoroughly, and listened to his concerns with genuine empathy. Though his complaints were minor, Sophie treated them as if they were the most vital in the world. By the end of the checkup, Mr. Harrison felt a peace he hadn't known in ages. He'd encountered countless medical professionals, but none had shown him Sophie's level of care and respect. A thought began to form. Was her kindness merely professional, or was it truly who she was? He couldn't shake the idea as he left that day. The next few days passed in routine, but Sophie stayed vividly in Mr. Harrison's mind. She had stirred something deep within him, a sense of hope he hadn't felt in years. Yet doubt lingered. Was such genuine kindness truly possible, or was it simply part of her job? He needed to know if it was reserved only for patients like him, or a reflection of her true self. Driven by this curiosity, he decided to return, but disguised. He tested Sophie multiple times, adopting different personas, a frail, unnamed elderly man, then a homeless individual with ragged clothes, and later, a seemingly wealthy man in an expensive suit. Each visit, Sophie greeted him with the same unwavering warmth and respect. She never flinched at his appearance, nor did she show judgment. Her attention was consistently thorough, her questions empathetic, her explanations clear. She treated him as a person in need, regardless of his status or appearance. Each time Sophie passed his test with flying colors. His heart swelled with admiration, but he still wasn't completely satisfied. He needed absolute certainty. This wasn't just a performance, it had to be who she was. Sophie, unaware of the profound connection forming, had no idea she was being scrutinized, or that this was merely the prelude to a life-altering journey. Mr. Harrison's conviction grew, but he felt he needed one final perspective. He decided to send his son, Ethan, to observe Sophie firsthand and verify her remarkable kindness. Ethan, in his late 20s, had always lived a life of immense privilege as the son of a billionaire CEO, Mr. Harrison. Though kind-hearted, he'd been shielded from hardship, making true humility and compassion difficult concepts to grasp.